Imagine this, right now, as you watch this video, somewhere beyond the reach of our most powerful telescopes, an advanced civilization could be watching us. Not attacking, not interfering, just observing, monitoring our broadcasts, studying our wars, listening to our music, recording our history, the way we document wildlife on Earth. The real question is not whether aliens exist. The real question is whether we are already part of someone else's experiment. For decades, scientists have searched the skies for signals, scanning deep space for patterns that don't belong to nature. But what if the silence we hear isn't emptiness? What if it's intentional? What if they see us the way we see uncontacted tribes, interesting, fragile, and not ready? Today, we explore a chilling possibility. Extraterrestrial civilizations may already know we're here, and they might be watching. The universe is unimaginably vast. There are more stars in the observable cosmos than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. Around many of those stars orbit planets, and in recent years, astronomers have confirmed thousands of exoplanets, some of them located in what scientists call the habitable zone, where liquid water could exist. Statistically, it would be shocking if Earth were the only world where life evolved. In fact, many researchers believe microbial life may be common, but intelligent life, technological civilizations capable of observation, that's where things become mysterious. Because if intelligent life is common, then the galaxy should be full of signals, probes, or megastars, yet we see nothing obvious. This contradiction has a name: the Fermi Paradox. If they exists, where is everybody? One possible answer to the Fermi Paradox is deeply unsettling. What if advanced civilizations deliberately avoid contact? There is a hypothesis known as the zoo hypothesis. It suggests that Earth is intentionally isolated. Imagine a cosmic wildlife reserve, where young civilizations like ours are allowed to develop naturally, without interference. Just as we observe animals in protected habitats without revealing ourselves, an advanced alien society might be studying humanity from a distance. They may have rules, cosmic laws prohibiting direct contact, until we reach a certain level of maturity. Maybe until we stop fighting each other. Maybe until we master sustainable energy. Or maybe until we prove we won't destroy ourselves. But if they are observing us, how would they do it? The distances between stars are enormous. Even traveling at the speed of light, it would take years to move between nearby systems. However, a civilization millions of years more advanced than us could possess technologies far beyond our imagination. They might deploy self-replicating probes machines capable of traveling to star systems, gathering data, and building copies of themselves using local materials. Over millions of years, such probes could spread across the entire galaxy. Some scientists have seriously considered this possibility. If even one civilization developed this technology long ago, its probes could already be here, quiet, hidden, perhaps disguised as natural objects. There is another unsettling possibility. What if they don't need to physically come here at all? Humanity has been broadcasting radio signals into space for over a century. Our earliest television and radio transmissions have already traveled more than 100 light-years outward. Any civilization within that radius with sensitive enough instruments could detect us. They could analyze our languages, our culture, our conflicts, even our entertainment. To them, we might appear as a noisy, chaotic species broadcasting its existence without fully understanding the consequences. And that raises another question. Should we be announcing ourselves so loudly? Some scientists have warned against actively sending messages into space. While many believe contact would be beneficial, others argue it could be dangerous. History on Earth shows that encounters between civilizations at very different technological levels rarely end well for the less advanced side. If an alien civilization is observing us, their intentions matter. Are they curious or something else entirely? The truth is, we have no data about alien psychology. We assume intelligence would lead to cooperation or peace, but evolution on Earth shows that intelligence does not automatically eliminate aggression. There's also the possibility that we simply can't perceive their presence. Imagine a species so advanced that their technology blends perfectly into natural cosmic phenomena. What if what we interpret as dark matter, unexplained signals, or unidentified aerial phenomena are not random mysteries but subtle evidence of observation? Not dramatic invasions, not glowing ships hovering over cities, but quiet surveillance beyond our detection limits. Just as ants cannot comprehend satellites orbiting Earth, we might be surrounded by systems we lack the capacity to recognize. And then comes the most mind-bending scenario of all. What if observation doesn't require physical probes or telescopes? Some theoretical physicists have speculated about the possibility that reality itself could be a kind of simulation. If that were true, the observers wouldn't be traveling across space at all. They would exist outside our universe, monitoring it from a higher level of reality. In that case, every moment of human history would already be recorded. Every decision, every war, every invention data in a cosmic experiment. We wouldn't just be observed. We would be part of the system designed for observation. But before we let imagination take over completely, it's important to remember something critical. So far, we have no confirmed evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence, no verified signals, no recovered technology, no undeniable proof. The silence may simply mean intelligent life is extraordinarily rare. It may mean civilizations tend to destroy themselves before mastering interstellar communication. Or it may mean that space is far more dangerous than we realize, and the smart civilizations stay quiet to survive. In Tad's case, our loud radio signals could be like lighting a flare in a dark forest without knowing what predators might be nearby. Whether they are watching or not, one thing is certain. Humanity is at a turning point. Our technology is advancing rapidly. We are beginning to search for biosignatures in exoplanet atmospheres. We are planning missions to explore the outer planets and their moons. Within decades, we may detect clear signs of microbial life elsewhere in our solar system. And if life is common, even simple life, the probability of intelligence somewhere increases dramatically. The question may not remain theoretical forever. So ask yourself this: if an advanced civilization is observing Earth right now, what do they see? A species divided by borders, yet capable of global cooperation. A civilization that can split the atom and explore Mars, yet still struggles with inequality and conflict. Would they see potential? Or would they see a warning? Maybe the real reason we haven't been contacted is not because they aren't there, but because we're still being evaluated. The idea that we might be watched is both terrifying and inspiring. It forces us to think about who we are as a species. It challenges us to imagine our place in a universe far larger than we can comprehend. And perhaps, whether aliens exist or not, the most important question remains this: if someone out there is observing humanity, are we becoming a civilization worth meeting? If you found this exploration intriguing, make sure to subscribe and stay with us, because the universe still holds secrets far beyond what we've uncovered, and the next discovery could change everything. Now imagine the moment we finally realize we are not alone. Not through a dramatic invasion, not through a spaceship landing on Earth, but through a signal clear, artificial, undeniable, a pattern hidden in cosmic noise that cannot be explained by nature. That single discovery would instantly transform humanity. Governments would scramble for answers. Religions would reinterpret their teachings. Scientists would race to decode the message. And ordinary people would look up at the night sky differently, knowing that somewhere out there, someone chose to speak. But here's the deeper twist. What if that signal has already been sent, and we simply haven't recognized it yet? What if the message is subtle, mathematical, embedded in physics itself? Or what if their observation has a purpose we can't even begin to comprehend? There is also a possibility that changes everything. Maybe observation is not passive. Maybe it influences us. Think about how scientists study particles in quantum physics. The act of observing can alter the outcome. What if, on a cosmic scale, awareness itself plays a role? What if civilizations that become aware of being watched begin to evolve differently? Perhaps the ultimate test of a young species is not technological power, but the realization that we might not be alone could be the catalyst that forces humanity to unite, to mature, to think beyond borders and conflicts. In that sense, even the suspicion of being observed becomes transformative. But until we have proof, we remain in the most fascinating position possible. Uncertain, suspended between solitude and cosmic company. We continue sending probes into deep space. We continue scanning distant stars for unnatural patterns, and every unexplained signal, every strange astronomical anomaly, reignites the same question: are we being watched? The silence of the universe might be emptiness, or it might be patience. And perhaps one day, whether through science, discovery, or something entirely unexpected, we will finally know the truth. If this idea made you question our place in the cosmos, let me know in the comments. Do you believe extraterrestrial civilizations are observing Earth right now, or do you think we are truly alone? Your perspective could be part of a much bigger conversation. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because here we explore the mysteries that challenge everything we think we know. The universe is vast, ancient, and filled with possibilities, and the next revelation might be closer than we imagine. Until then, keep looking up, because someone else just might be doing the same.